Hello, Wolfblaze here with another video. Today we are going to be doing Farming Simulator. Now, before we start, I'm not gonna lie, this whole entire server is a dump because it was a public server where I would let anyone join and do what they want, so this whole place is an absolute tip. So, plan of action for today is we're going to find a fresh empty field and we will do some seeding, cultivating, and see what other things we can get into. Now, I've not played this game since last year. It was the last time I actually decided to play this game, so it's going to be almost new for me again, trying to remember how the game and the layout of the game works. So with that being said, let's get right into today's video. Okay, so what we're going to do is actually drive around to see if we can find an empty field. One what's not been tampered with, because a lot of them, there's stuff everywhere. See over there, there's trucks and everything over there, which we're just going to completely pretend doesn't even exist at this point, because that's just going to become a problem later on. So I think 14 could work. Let's go around it, just make sure there's nothing wrong with it. Because, like I say, a lot of people have been in here, and, well, it's more of a playground than a farm at this point, because I forgot how bad it was, and then it clicked on this. Oop, this was actually a public session at one point in its life. So we have two potential fields. We don't own 12 or 14, so I think we shall do 14. So what we need, I believe, is probably going to be a harvester if this is ready. Let's have a look. This is needed ploughing, so we'll go ahead and grab a plough, I guess. So I think what we'll do is, since I'm going to do first thing we'll do is purchase this field. So we need oh, we're already saving. Typical. Alright, so we'll buy that. And it said ploughing? Needs ploughing, so we shall buy Z plough. How do we... there we go. Okay, let's find a plough. There we go. Let's see, I think we'll do a large plough for this occasion. So I do own some of them already, but I think just for this... we'll use the regular. And we'll also buy a new tractor as well, just because I don't want to have to go to the actual farm and fight. Let's see, what have we got here? No, let's just do a normal looking tractor. So let's go with, no, let's go with a John Deere. Go with the biggest wheels. Yeah, go with that, and we'll go for the most powerful engine, which is that one. Okay, so what we'll do, if we move this out of the way, and then we can go and grab that. Right, let's just drive down there, it'd be easier. Saves teleporting everywhere, because let's have to sift through all the vehicles, and that's not going to be fun. So let's head down there. Oh god. This video is probably going to be longer than usual, or than what I normally do, just because I don't know if cutting is going to be a good idea, but I probably will actually. Yeah, I'll just stick to the routine. So in that case, see you at the store. Okay, so we're just pulling up to the store now, and these are our new toys. So we'll leave this here, and we shall go and grab the tractor. I think this is a fairly decent size plough, so hopefully this shall go well. Alright, so let's see, just took this up. There we go. Right, let's head to the farm, or field. Why is there a box? I'm just gonna knock that out of the way. one thing I still need to try and remember, because I forgot how sensitive it is. I need to try and remember to be easy on the steering, because it's going to be a case of I'm going to throw everything all over the place, and then we're going to have a big mess and a bit of a screwed up video, so we can avoid that. That should be okay, so let's see how this works. Right, I think we'll start with the side scenes as we're already here. So reline, you know what, we'll do it from this way around because I don't want to get stuck on the road. So if we unfold now, let that do its thing really quick. Now, let's see, I haven't done this in a while, so it should be interesting. Then we lower it. We go all the way over here just so then we don't miss any. Alright. And we're off. Now, very shortly there is going to be a cut in the video because I'm currently cooking my dinner and I don't want to burn it, so I will cut ahead shortly. Just so we don't cause havoc in the real world with a pizza, because that would not be good. So if we can get the ploughing done in one video, that'd be good, and then we'll get a seeder and seed the field. We'll probably just go a wheat because that seems to be the most, or the simplest thing to do in my opinion, and then let that grow and then we'll harvest it. So this will probably go through 2 to 3 videos depending, but there won't, I don't think I'll be doing a farming simulator video every day. I've got a video already scheduled for tomorrow, which is a GTA 5 video, so oh good god, sneak peek early. We have got a GTA 5 video coming out tomorrow, and then the day after could possibly do the second part of this, and I'm gonna have to go back round and get that because that was really, well, that didn't go well. But I'm thinking as well, just as a possibility, after a while I might open a public farm again. Not this one specifically. I'm going to try and clean this place up and get it back up to scratch, and I'll start a new one where people can join. So if you want to join the farm once I've made it, just leave a comment saying you want to join and I can get your information, and then we can go from there to get you guys in. And as well, I'm thinking to make a fresh world, $0, zero everything in the game, to do a survival challenge. So we start with 0, start with absolutely nothing, and work our way up. I think that would work as well. So what we'll do is we'll get to the end of this line and then I shall cut the video just so I can go and save the pizza, because I have a strange feeling that's probably going to start to burn. Right, you know what I'll do? I shall hire a worker, so I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. I just thought I'd do a couple of strips on my own. So, obviously, while I went to go and save my pizza, I left it down to the game to do its own thing, so you've got a bit of a clip of that. But as I don't like the clips to be overly long, that's why I cut it to this, just to save a bit of video, and so it's not like an hour-long video. Because there are probably certain points I am going to take out of the video, because some of it doesn't really need to be in it, so this might make it into the video, it might not, but hopefully it does. But the bit with the AI where it's going up and down on its own, I might cut that bit down just so it's just from me. I needed to go over that again. Oops. Only problem is the size of this field. It is a little bit annoying. But not to worry. And also, as well, I know it's 2 weeks away yet, but on the 29th and the 30th I have got my what's it called? I forgot what they're called now. Introduction days for my job. So those 2 days I probably won't get a video out, but not long after that I will be starting work, so it'll be a case of trying to find the time to upload. So hopefully I can get that sorted, which shouldn't be a problem. There may be, like I said, there will be 2 days where there won't be a video. Obviously I do want to get a video out at least once a day, but obviously when I start work it might not be every day, just on the basis obviously I'm going to be tired. It would have been a long day at work because the training, the introduction days, they're all day, but they're not as long as they could be, because when I start properly it'll be 7 till 7 if I can get that, but for the introduction it's going to be from 8:30 to 4:30, so it's still a full day in that sense. It's just going to be a case of trying to make room, find room around that, but hopefully it should all go well. Right. But like I say, if you guys have any ideas on what you want me to post, just leave it in the comment section and I'll try my best to. Alright, what I'm going to do is cut ahead so I can get some more of this field done, because this is not going to get done in one video otherwise. So I shall see you shortly once I've made some more progress. Okay, and we are back. I had to pop to the shop, so I had to leave my little tractor like this, but we got maybe just under half of the field done before that last cut, so with that being said, let's continue. So, also, while we are doing this, I'm going to, I think I mentioned it before, I'm going to try and write out a schedule for videos. So I will, with the schedule, I will go along with the rota at work. So when I get my official start dates, I will take a look at the rota and I can plan it through then, so I can see when I'm on and when I'm off, and we can work with that, because I think that would work better than just going, oh yeah, I'll do it on this day and then that day. Where if I actually get the rota and plan a video schedule through the rota, some days off I can get some videos out, and the days I'm on would be the days I don't post, which I think would work out a lot better. So let's get the rest of this field done, and then part 2 will be the seeding, and then we'll do a part 3 to fertilize and do everything to make it grow, and then from there we'll have the last part or final part for harvesting, and I may even do one of selling the goods, and then I think that will be excuse me, sorry, and I think that will be the last part for the farming simulator, and then I will come up with something else to do. So I also need to create a schedule for video ideas, so come up with ideas as well, because at the moment I just play the game, or a game. This was planned, but when I do GTA and stuff normally, I just simply grab the controller, hit record, and don't know exactly what I'm going to do in a video. It's just a case of, yeah, we'll record today, but what am I going to do? Where when I post the GTA video for tomorrow, that one wasn't planned either. It was a case of I got online, my friend got online, and I was like, hey, you want to make a video? And he was like, yeah. And we both sat there thinking, what are we going to do? Exactly, because the amount of times the video actually cuts in that video is purely on the basis of we're both sat there, well, we're running out of things to say. And I don't exactly want to have a recording of just silence, so therefore I had to keep cutting the camera, because we were both saying to each other when we cut the camera, or the recording should I say, what are we going to say? Because the video must have cut 6 different times in one video, just on the basis of, say, we didn't know what we were going to say, we didn't know what we were doing. We just sat there thinking, alright, we'll record. And then obviously we decided to do his car crates, but I have got a few clips which aren't in the video where I go, right, let's start recording. We start recording, we're like, and we're actually saying in the video, oh hey, I do my intro as I would, hey, Wolf Plays here, etc, etc. And then we got to that point and we're like, we just both stood next to each other in the intro while making the intro, and we're like, what next? And then of course I stopped the camera and he's like, why don't we do my car? So we do that. So we did manage to make a video, but it was a case of, is it going to work? But thankfully, after a lot of messing around and a lot of consideration, we came up with that. But he wants to be in videos more now, so in that sense it's not just going to be me all the time, which is nice, it's a change. So he should be in the videos more often when he can. Well, I say more often, when he is online and whatnot with me, he'll most likely be in a video now, because I tend to like to just record now so I can get my channel moving again, because it's been on a standstill, like I say, for 2 months. If you go back 5 videos, you will still, 5? Maybe 5? I don't know. If you go back to the first video, well, where it says 2 months, or last video was 2 months, the one straight after that, that's where I explain my absence. So if you want to go and check that video out, and it, like I said, that'll catch you up to where we are now. That, this is taking forever. But yeah, try and get some videos and whatnot. because I don't know, I say I'm going to post that GTA video tomorrow, but at the same time, I don't know, because of course, it's like, do I do one video a day when I'm not doing it, or do I do two? So I'm going to cut ahead because my phone's ringing, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, that's going to be a wrap for this video. I'm going to do a continuation for part 1 because this is taking far too long, and I've been recording this video for over an hour now. I've got quite a few clips, but I will do a continuation of this either later or tomorrow, but I'll get this one out as soon as possible for you guys. But with that being said, that's where we're gonna leave it today, and I will see you all in the next video.